Hi guys, Bomber here. Welcome back to the channel, and today we are here with a new deck from the newest patch, patch 1.14, which features a quite insane buff to Azrael, which now in particular is very strong with Swain. Consider that it comes online very early compared to what it was before, and just the 1 damage nerf, basically halving his burst potential when you want to burn your opponent out, which was very popular with Karma, Azrael for example. Now it's not that big of a nerf with the Swain synergy, which just wants the Nexus damaging abilities so that he can stun the whole board while Swain is on the board, of course. And so yeah, also we are in Piltover Zone and Noxus, which are a much stronger combination if you want to talk about control. Ionia doesn't have really that much of a control tools against aggro. He has Deny and stuff like that, which is okay in a control mirror, but not that strong in an aggro matchup. And so yeah, being able to have access to Noxian Fervor or Death's Sand, all the strong control tools that Noxus has, as well as Get Excited, Gacha from Piltover Zone, as well as Mystic Shot, makes this deck very strong in my opinion. So without further ado, let's take a look at the deck. So yeah guys, here is the deck. Of course we are running Azrael and Swain, those are our main win condition. We also have a Tri-Beam Improbulator, which seems to do quite well in this kind of deck, because we run a lot, and I mean a lot of 3-cost cards, I guess 14, yeah 14 cards, so definitely a lot of triggers to Tri-Beam Improbulator, which can be quite strong, both removing a threat and also adding a blocker. It kind of functions the same way as Araconite Sentry. So yeah, I'm testing this card out, and given the win rate, which is like 78.9%, I will put that in the title of the video probably. And so yeah, it is very strong, so quite an interesting card to try out. Then of course we want to have the Leviathan, also is one of our win condition, as well as Captain Pharaoh, and Progress Ray. 3 copies of it's probably a bit too much, but since we run so much removals, it's very important to get one of your win conditions, and in a sense Progress Day is one of our win conditions, because if you get it, it is probably 100% sure that you will get at least a Swain or a Captain Pharaoh or a Leviathan or an Azrael. So in that sense it is one of our win conditions, in the sense that it can tutor as our win conditions. And so yeah, the deck's plan is pretty simple, just try to survive as long as possible the early game, and then just win after you play the Leviathan, and soon after Swain, bonus points if you have already Azrael in play. So as far as matchups goes, against aggro, it is probably the easiest matchup that you can possibly get into. As I said, it's just very simple, just control the board, and then if they can't kill you by turn 8, then you pretty much won the game. At that point you will have too much value on board that they can't simply outplay. And also Swain stunning the whole board and going for the kill, the attack after, it's pretty insane. This is for the aggro matchup. For the mid-range, then it is probably more considering value. You could also sometimes get off a burn win if you can have Captain Pharaoh or just the Leviathan in play, chipping 3 points of damage every turn. So it's more like a matchup of attrition. You just want to survive long enough when you have a damaging source on board, so either it being Captain Pharaoh, so that you can chip them out with a the Decimate every turn, or the Leviathan just being there, dealing damage every turn. So yeah, the attrition plan could work, and if not, just be the control player. You have to set the pace of the game. If they're trying to beat you fast enough, then you have to have some control tools in hand, but you also have to watch out, to try and get one of your win conditions, so that if they instead want to go for the long-term value game, then you can outplay them in that sense also. So stuff like Swain, the Leviathan is of course our main win condition, because Swain is very very strong when you also have the Leviathan in play, or as a real, so also Swain as a real could work just fine, and some spells of course. But obviously the Leviathan and Swain is the strongest combo that you could have. So yeah, try to get the Leviathan as soon as possible. Also, probably keeping it in the opener, because it is very very important to play the Leviathan as soon as you possibly can. So if you can't draw it by turn 8, which is unlikely, but it could happen, then yeah, you are pretty much in a bad spot. You want to win as soon as possible, and by win I mean playing the Leviathan. Instead, in the control mirror matchup, yeah, it is even more important, the Leviathan. While on the mid-range you still have to account for their aggressive playstyle that they could have, as they are mid-range. They can switch up the pace based on their opening hand and the cards that they draw. Instead, against a control, it is not important to keep control tools. So, for example, if you are up against Trundle Tryndamere, then of course keep a removal for their Wielding Stones, which now is 3 health only. So yeah, get excited, Noxian Fervor, Gotcha. You have a lot of options to remove that. So yeah, keep that. But if not for that, then probably mulligan everything away and just try to get the Leviathan. Probably the only card that you could keep, if not the Leviathan, then it is probably Swain, because it is still quite an aggressive output if they can't, a control deck can't put a blocker, a fearsome blocker to Swain. So yeah, that's it for the matchups, the analysis of the deck, very like synthesized. Let me know in the comments if you like this kind of analysis, or if you want more like an in-depth card-by-card analysis. I did got some comments in my Discord server, which also I should mention, please enter my Discord server as well as subscribing. Most of you guys are not subscribed to the channel, like 80% of you are not subscribed, so please do if you like this content. A Master Tier player doing analysis, deck guides and gameplay at Master Tier. Anyway, yeah, I was saying that they did say in the Discord server that they liked more like a synthesized deck analysis, with like only the how should you play the deck, like in a more general sense, not card by card, but like in terms of matchups and stuff like that. So yeah, let me know your thoughts about this decision. Anyway, let's jump into some games to see this deck in action. So yeah guys, here we are. As you can see, we just went to Master last season, and now we are at Diamond. I just pushed to Diamond with this deck, which is kinda strong, as I said in the intro. 78.9 win rate is kinda insane. So we are up against a Tahm-Kench Soraka, which is pretty much a combo deck. So not the best matchup for us, because they are weak against an aggressive strategy, which we are not so great at doing, at making an aggressive style game. So yeah, our best chance is just they draw badly, and so that we can go for the our control gameplay instead. They can't pull off the Star Spring combo soon enough. So yeah, we just mulliganed everything away because we wanted the Swain, Captain Pharaon, which is pretty interesting here. I don't know, I could probably play a House Spider here, because even if he blocks the 1/1 Spider, for example, we can still probably block the 2/2, but we can kill it with that sand afterwards, although it is a pretty weak play. So, and also I don't want to give him a chance to heal his own stuff. Okay, Star Spring. You see, that was probably attacking with the House Spider. Just even playing it was not really something good to do. You don't want to damage his own stuff. So, like for example, if he had the Fortune Crocker, then I could have changed my playstyle. Now, Ravenous Flock in this matchup is also kind of bad, because he doesn't have targets, good targets at least. Because he can, what I mean about that is that he can, like, what's the name, Guiding Touch, for example, a damaged unit, and so that it is pretty much useless to do that. So yeah, now I can develop an House Spider. If he goes for the attack with Krusty Codger, I might as well trade the 2-2, box the 2s. Interesting. Okay, so now he stepped out. And it's probably worth it to go for that sand on the box octopus. And also maybe the Ravenous Flock on the Krusty Codger, just because I don't want the Star Shepherd to grow big, as well as the Star Spring starting to heal stuff. Also, I will delay the Soraka level up. So yeah, kinda have to do that. It is also worth noting that if he doesn't play another, he doesn't have a lot of fears on blockers, so Swain is gonna be pretty strong here, if not for the Star Shepherd, so I have to not make him heal anything. I might as well pass here. Let's see, if he develops a blocker, then I may go for Arachnoid Sentry and do some cheap damage. So yeah, he goes for Soraka.
Shows their true potential.
I can't wait to see them when they're all grown up.
He goes for Soraka, and yeah, I could do 4 damage here, putting him at 15. And if I go for Get Excited and Captain Pharaoh, then he's dead. But he has a lot of heal, so it is not that important. I mean, I might prefer keeping the Arachnoid Sentry to stun something later, or even having the Ravenous Flock with it, so that I can kill something. Box the plus. Okay, so here we can go for Static Shock. I don't still remember if dealing damage to the Nexus counts as a Netherreal trigger, so we will find out now. He's currently 2 out of 6, and yeah, of course I'm not damaging anything else because again I don't want the Star Spring to heal. Okay, Astral Projector.
We look after our own.
Yeah, that was pretty much expected, but you can't play around everything. So yeah, but at least he did play something, so now the priority is back to us. And oh no, yeah, I got that also that wrong. Well, yeah, okay. At this point, he's not dealing that much of a damage, and we can kill the Star Shepherd also by champ blocking it with a Mystic Shot, of course. By the way, yeah, it didn't count. The enemy Nexus didn't count. So yeah, now again we just care about the Star Spring not winning him the game, because he's not dealing that much of a pressure here. He can refill with Soraka pretty soon, but yeah. Okay, so now we could develop a Swain, or we could Progress Day. And again, now if we get a Leviathan off of the Progress Day, then we can play the Leviathan next turn, which is kinda insane. So I probably want to try and go for that, because again, we just want to win off of our combo game, which we can't do. I could play the Ravenous Flock here, but I probably want to wait. So yeah, kinda unfortunate, we didn't get anything that useful. Okay, Soraka is leveled up.
I'll protect you.
Okay, we do get at least the Leviathan, not discounted, but at least we get it. So now I kinda want to remove Soraka out of the way so that he can't refill.
Master your healing.
Yeah, we can like punish his play by going for these. And we can also champ block, use the Arachnoid Sentry for the sacrifice for Nox and Fervor, basically. And yeah, with the Ravenous Flock and Nox and Fervor we can kill it. We have still the 2 mana left, which could matter for that sand when we do go for the Swain. Unfortunately, we will not have the attack immediately with Leviathan and Swain. We will have to wait another turn. So yeah, it is just a matter of seeing if he can kill us. Okay, Bastion are pretty wasted here. We can still kill the Soraka. But yeah, we have to make this resolve first.
Take heart. Stars fall.
Ah yeah, the +1/+1, interesting. So we have to kill it with static shock as well.
With purpose. Take heart.
He has only 2 cards, so we can try killing the Soraka. But you know what? The Star Spring is probably something that threatens me more. So I probably want to remove anything that is damaged. So next turn, Broad Protector, as long as he is at 20 health, is not going to be damaged. Instead, this is going to be at 5, so that we can kill it with probably Ravenous Flock and Static Shock. Also refilling, but then we don't have a target for Static Shock, because if we damage something here or the Nexus, then this is going to be damaged. So it's going to be at 5. So yeah, we also have to go for that Sand. Yeah, unfortunately, I kind of think that we have to go for Ravenous Flock, unfortunately. But yeah, so we let this resolve first. So yeah, if you followed my logic path here, is that we can do the 1 damage to these, but then if we do 1 damage to the Nexus, then this is going to heal the Nexus and this is going to be damaged, so that next turn you can start healing back. And also the same thing goes for that Sand, because if we complete the removal here, then this is going to be damaged and the same thing happens. So we have to go for... Oh yeah, but now we also can't use Noxian Fervor because this died. So yeah, we can have to go for Get Excited and Ravenous Flock here. At this point, do I really want to remove a thing? Probably yes. What do we remove? In this spot we probably want to remove a Swain, which seems kinda nuts, but we kind of have to do that. And anyway, we are still getting 1 back with the Leviathan, so... Like, if you know about diminishing returns, you, on theory, want to play every card just once, because every additional copy of that card that you play... Okay, so you're... yeah, it's a bit of a punish for our play here. We did... yeah, okay. We could have still some self-damaging stuff. Which is pretty bad, but what could you do? Okay, gotcha. Pretty interesting, so that we can remove these. But we kinda want to go for the Leviathan here. We want to go for that as soon as possible. We can also remove the Star Shepherd, which is our biggest threat right now. But yeah, I kinda want to go for the Leviathan. Yeah, as I said, it is probably our... we are again, like, how can I say it? We are already in a pretty bad spot with the Star Spring being alpha completed.
I will find the goodness in you, River King.
Hope only provides temporary.
Yeah, we can punish if he goes for capturing these. We can't attack, of course.
Live with purpose.
We look after our own.
So yeah, we can go for like Static Shock and that Sand on these. Okay, it's real also, pretty nice. Very, very nice. So you can see now the full potential of this deck. Okay, it's going for that. So but he probably has like an Astral Protection, stuff like that. So what could we do to deal the most damage? Like, because this is, if he has an Astral Protection, or like he could have a Bastion, for example. So yeah, probably let's start off with the cheapest stuff possible. And let's see how it goes. So this forces him to play a Bastion or whatever. Okay, no. It was a pretty bad play on his part, in my opinion. If you couldn't protect it, then that was a pretty bad play. So now we could play as Swain and do like the static shock. But yeah, we also want to have a way to remove the Star Shepherd. So it is probably better to develop the Azrael now. Because how can you play them? Yeah, we can remove the Star Shepherd still with Inox and Fervor. And probably like stunning his whole board is much more valuable. And then we can continue doing that with Azrael next turn. So yeah, we kinda have to go for Swain here.
Victory awaits.
We go for Swain here.
Master,
And yeah, we Inox and Fervor the Star Shepherd.
show courage.
Like he could still have a protection for Star Shepherd, like an Astral protection, in fact. And so, I don't know if we want to sacrifice the Swain or the Leviathan. This is a pretty tough call. I probably want to sacrifice the Swain here, I'm being honest, because the Leviathan at least can win us the game. Instead, if he has a protection for the Star Shepherd, then yes, Swain can't even attack because Soraka can block him. So yeah, we still block with the Leviathan here, so that the Broad Backed Protector also dies, I guess. Then the Star Shepherd gets one more tick, and also he probably didn't draw either. So yeah, let's go for this. I'm running out of time. Yeah, I was thinking too much. Let's see if he has a protection. But if he didn't have that for the Tahm Kench, he probably doesn't have that for Star Shepherd. I mean, he could be baiting us on making us think that he has a protection. So yeah, he didn't have the protection. I don't know what he's doing. We're taking a bit of damage here, huh? So that's something to consider. I don't even remember if he did heal. I don't know what I'm thinking here. Yeah, so he didn't heal, so that was the right play. It's okay, he's healing now. We have double Azrael, which is pretty interesting. We could go for even Captain Pharaon here. We probably push the most damage. I don't know, with Azrael we get double Mystic Shot as well as the Mystic Shot here. So we can also kill the one Broad Backed Protector. And we deal also a lot of damage with Azrael and the Mystic Shots and stuff. We probably deal the same amount of damage if we go for Azrael and we also... But also we remove a lot of his stuff. So let's go for Azrael. We also stun another blocker, which is the Casticodger, by doing so. Okay, he's passing here. So yeah, let's start with a Static Shock. Chipping here and here, so that these can be removed with Gotcha. And but yeah, next turn of course. Or no, it just dies by itself. So yeah, we are forcing a protection which he didn't have. So okay, Ash, interesting. Yeah, that's kind of bad, but still we do get the stun here.
Such little lies.
Another Static Shock. By a Static Shock. So yeah, let's see now if he has a blocker. Even if he has, we can still Mystic Shot here, so that these everything attacks. And that's probably still lethal. He's going at 16. So yeah, now we do. This is 7, 12. 14, so it's at 4. He's at 4, so yeah, next turn with an Ezreal Mystic Shot and a Static Shock, we win.
Battle stations!
So yeah. Oh no, also, yeah, okay, no, I did count the Swain 3 damage. So yeah, next turn when Ezreal is not ashed anymore,
I will.
Take heart.
he kinda has to go for the Star Spring win here, but yeah, he passes instead. So yeah, this is a kinda interesting win, a very tense game. Let's see if he can still have something. He could have like an heal. Oh yeah, okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I did miscount a bit because I didn't take into consideration the Broadback Protector here, but also the Leviathan. So yeah, I was still correct. He was still at 4. So yeah, I was still thinking what he could do, but really we outplayed him in an insane way. Well played, man. Still a very good game.
Easy. Like my name.
So yeah, guys, as you saw, that was a pretty sick game, very very funny, and also intense in a skill sense. I really enjoyed that, as well as I enjoyed this deck. It's really fun to play. You have also a lot of options at any point in the game, as you saw in this game example. It is very like skill based, which is something that I really like in games, having options, feeling good when you do the right choice and stuff like that. So yeah, definitely that's the deck for players like me, which like skill and strategy, tactics, whatever. So yeah, guys, also I should mention real quick again, please let me know in the comments what you think about this deck, the video, myself, whatever you want to comment about. Also leave a like. I don't know if the algorithm really cares anymore about likes, but whatever, it also helps. And but what does matter is that if you subscribe to the channel, it really matters. I want to reach 1000 pretty soon. Probably, I don't know, kind of want to do something about the 1000 special. But yeah, we will see when we reach it. So if you want to contribute to that, please subscribe to the channel. And also enter the Discord server, because there we can talk much more friendly, in a much friendlier way. The community there is pretty awesome. So yeah, definitely check out the Discord server and enter it. So yeah, guys, that's it for this video. Hope you liked it and find it useful. And as always, see ya!